So this is an overview of what we did yesterday at the set, and we'll walk you through that. The boxes were delivered on Tuesday and Wednesday evenings, and then the boxes are put in place and stripped and prepared to be set on the foundation. The foundation is pre-installed with the sill plates and the hurricane strapping. And around 9 a.m. we started lifting the first box. This will go in the rear of the foundation. You can see windows, doors, sheetrock is installed. A lot of the kitchen cabinetry in this box is installed. You can see where there's no ceiling there. That's where we'll have a vaulted great room. And the set crew comes trained from the factory. They're guiding that into place. And everything is built to fit perfectly on the foundation. The crane then lowers it, and the factory guides it directly into the place where it's going to go. This house is about 2,700 square feet. It's 4 boxes. It's a 2-story home. The factory has all of its own transportation and trucks. Cedar Knolls coordinates the whole set with the set crew, the crane, the placement of the boxes. These boxes were 16 by 56 foot wide, and so they required a police transport because they were an oversized load. So this is the second box being put into place. You can see the windows and front door there. These are all Anderson 400 windows, and there's a mix of double hung casement and awning windows in this house. The homeowner chose a black window actually inside and out, but you can pick from different styles, different grid patterns, colors. And then the second box is in place now. The third box is getting put on the second floor. And that's the rear box. And then the fourth box around noon we lifted. And you can see this house actually has a zip wall sheathing, which is a special type of sheathing that gets taped. And you can also see these windows have PVC trim pre-installed by the factory. You can also see on this box that they're lifting right now, it has a little bit of a temporary support for transportation. Those will get cut out after the house is set. And now the roof is going to start getting installed. This gets lifted into place. It's all folded for transport. You can see those triangular pieces are gable ends that get lifted into place. This house actually has 2 sliders that are shipped loose because we're going to be installing Romeo and Juliet balconies off the 2 sides there where you see that white. They'll lift these gable ends into place, and they will put the trusses into place. This will all get bolted together once it's all together. And then the rest of the roof pieces slip right in. The factory pre-tests these roofs to make sure everything fits together in the factory. They have a machine in the factory that cuts all the wood perfectly plumb. The Set crew then rolls on any remaining ice and water shield. The lower roof here is now being put into place. They're putting the trusses in. This is the master suite that they're actually putting this over. And then the ridge cap get lowered into place. This is about 2 o'clock. You can see where the markings show is where the gables will also be put on. Those are a ship loose piece. The nice thing about modular homes is that these pieces are all weather tight. Those are the gables that are going to go up. These are some temporary ceiling beams for transport that'll get cut out. In the end of the day, the factory completed all the ice and water. This is what it's going to look like when it's done with the siding. This is a rendering of the kitchen completed. And Cedar Knolls does all these renderings to show you what your house will look like at the end. This is a rendering of that vaulted ceiling where they're going to cut stuff out.